Hey, we appreciate everybody for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV slash news, radio, podcast, all that in one. Hey, y'all new to the channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. All right, man, we got no other than ASAP Rocky and Rihanna. We got ASAP case, man, his trial hearing, man. And it's looking bad, man, everybody trying to say. They even saying Kanye West is even trying to reach out to ASAP and help him out, man. Y'all know Kanye West been running around trying to play Superman. He trying to save all the rappers that's going through things, man. And ASAP Rocky is one of the rappers Kanye West been reaching out to and things like that, man. Hey, they trying to say this might be the end for ASAP, man, and his last kisses to his kids, man. If he lose this case, he's facing 24 years in prison, man. It's crazy. But hey, they saying his wife, Rihanna, she's been by his side, you know, from the very beginning. And now they trying to say, since the last of his hearing, she ain't been around, man. You know, sometimes they say she might be sneaking through the back door or, you know, the side door and things like that, man, to get away from the media. And that's why y'all haven't been seeing her, you know, since his last court appearance and things like that, man. But a lot of people trying to say, hey, man, this could be looking ugly for ASAP Rocky, man. If, you know, they offered him a deal at first and he didn't take it. It was like, you know, a year or 8 months or seven months or something like that. He turned it down, man, to take it to trial. And now he's saying if he lose, it's 24 years he'll be facing. It's crazy, man. Hey. Shout out to ASAP Rocky, man. We hope you get through this, man, and be strong, man. I know, you know, facing that much time and having to be away from your kids and your wife that long, especially, you know, someone, you know, you have a wife like Rihanna. Things like that, y'all. Hey, shout out to both of them, Rihanna and ASAP, man. We hope they make it through this case, man. If we hear anything else, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this next story right here. All right, y'all, we got to jump into this next story right here. We got part 4, 5 of bigmeech, 50 Cent, Rick Ross. Hey, shout out to all three of those guys, man. But every time I look around, it's always something new, man. 50 Cent always yelling, calling Rick Ross a police officer, you know, somebody that was sworn into law enforcement, man. You know, and now they trying to say, hey, bigmeech is part of the law enforcement because he hooked up with Rick Ross, man. And then on top of that, these allegations that they saying he got on his name, man, and it's running around saying, you know, he's telling and things like that, man. You know, so they had bigmeech come on there on some podcast to you know, to say, hey, you know, those not him. That's not him. Although that is allegations and speculations, man. Sorry about that, y'all, but hey, I'm trying to hurry up and get through this, man, and things like that. You know, they saying Boosie even reached out and told 50 Cent to leave bigmeech alone and stuff like that, y'all. Now they trying to say, hey, bigmeech is on his own, man. You know, Rick Ross supposed to have threw a show for him, and that didn't come through. You know, they shut that down somehow, and they saying that was linked back to 50 Cent, man. And now they trying to say, you know, since that didn't go through for him, he didn't get the bag from Rick Ross from the show. You know, you might not see bigmeech around Rick Ross, not even around 50. So they trying to say he's on his own, man. It's crazy. Hey, they beefing, they going back and forth on the internet. But like I said, I hope those guys play it safe out there, man. Continue to get to the bag. Hey, we hear anything else on that, we'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. All right, y'all, we got to jump to this last story right here that we got Gilly the Kid, man, and his son Cheese, that's rest in peace. Y'all know Gilly, social media influencer from out of Philly, man, slash rapper and all that, man. He was just on Club Shay Shay, man, a couple days ago, you know, explaining his story about his son losing his life or something like that, I guess. And now they trying to say, hey, man, Gilly might be under an investigation, man, because the guy that killed Gilly's son, he ended up losing his life in front of his mother, man. Yes, he was a 17-year-old basketball player, man. Trying to play ball and at the same time be in the streets, man. And that didn't work out, man. He was trying to go to school, play ball, and be in the streets, gang banging. He lost his life, man. But they trying to say before he lost his life, he was the one that took Gilly, the kid's son, life, man. And things like that, man. So now they trying to say, hey, Gilly might be on an investigation because they trying to say maybe the hit came from Gilly over on Gilly's side. Who knows? They saying, Gilly came across all this money from his $1 million worth of game podcast, and he could have easily put some money on that young man's head and things like that, man. This is what's going around on social media, allegedly, and everything is allegedly up here. But hey, shout out to Gilly, man, and hey, we don't believe none of that. That young man was just out there in the streets, and man, and the streets caught up with him, man. Stuff we all know, the streets don't love nobody, man. But hey, R.I.P. the cheese, man, and shout out to Gilly, man. Our condolences. We anything else, we'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big mouth.